Held for sneezing. Good morning, y'all. How are you doing? Tony, are you going to mic drop when you hit 37 months and just leave? You're just out of here. Good morning, everyone. How we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesdays. How are we all doing? Cred plans. 8 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Good morning, y'all. Woo! I feel like I've been up a while, but just kind of. Sorry, I thought Tyler was coming in here. Still in quarantine. Last day of quarantine today. It's funny, like I haven't left the house for 5 days, right? Like, which is cool. Like, that's what you do. It's like, remember that time we didn't leave the house for months, like 2 years ago? And I'm like, this 5 days, brutal. Coco Lena, love you. Love your new pen. It is a very fancy new pen. I like it. It is very fancy. Cal Riddle, 33 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Yeah. So Tyler was sick basically Thursday, Friday, and then like by Saturday, pretty much back to normal. None of us really got ill. Got a little tired, a little allergy-y. But my wife's tested negative like twice now, and like none of us have really had symptoms. So hey, good stuff, right? Do what you got to do, what you're supposed to do, right? That's the way I look at it, right? Cool Net, 15 months of subbing. Thank you, Cool Net. I appreciate you. Let's go, Craig. Let's go. Craig is getting it this morning. Good morning, getting a late start. Just finished some biscuits with sausage gravy. Ooh, we are all coming over. Well, us Southerners are coming over. I don't know about the Northerners. Northerners just blocked you. The Southerners are coming over. So, any... Oh, you got it over a year ago. Dang. Hey, that's good to like think about it, and use it and love it. Good morning, Liber. Any Philly Pen Show attendees in the chat? Give us a rundown. Hit pass, yeah. Biscuits with chocolate gravy over the weekend. I don't even know what that is, Brooks. That's a lot. Morning, Miss G's. Please do a giveaway. Giveaway for biscuits and gravy. That'll be my next Retro 51. Biscuits and gravy. Evan Max, 33 months of subbing. Let's go. Good morning. Stereo Sound, 19 months of subbing. Yeah, I've never had chocolate gravy and biscuits. Like, I've never heard of that. New Ink colorway, biscuits and gravy. Ooh, it would have to be a pigmented ink. Stereo Sound. Beige and gray. Yeah, but like, how would that work as an ink? We're checking if Brooks is British. He could be. Not an ink would need to be aligned. We do a biscuits ink and a gravy. Oh, it's like the Tintarius. That's what it is. It's 2 inks. Biscuits and gravy. Yeah, and they smell. And they're scented. Nasty. Greg, you're in Atlanta. Why do I not know of this chocolate gravy? All right. Real deal buttermilk biscuits. My sister told me recently she didn't like biscuits and gravy. Felt like I didn't really know her, right? Like, you think you know someone. Just as long as they're not horse-scented. Facts. Or unicorn-scented. Unicorn scent sounds like it would be a good idea. It's not. It's not what you think. Get composted, 25 months of subbing. We are rolling this morning. Yeah, so thank you, Miss Cookie. This is all your fault. Loving the biscuit and gravy train. So, like, if you had an ink combo, I mean, the biscuits and gravy is it, right? If you're gonna make the 2 inks, what was Eric and Jeffrey's habanero and tortilla. Logged on to biscuits and gravy talk, logging off while white gravy is the devil. See, that was, you missed my my conversation on that. Miss Cookie said she was just finished making biscuits and gravy. I said, we're all coming over. I said, well, the Southerners are coming over. I don't know about the Northerners and the others. Oh, you fast till noon? We're getting you off to a bad start. Like, it's like 7 in the morning over there, and you got to wait till 12. Sell a biscuit retro and a cornbread retro and see which sells out first. Man, I don't know what would. Probably, like, what would I buy? It has to be sausage gravy. Oh, facts. Yeah. There is no other gravy. I grew up outside Chicago. When I had my first biscuits and gravy in Kentucky, it was a revelation. Yeah, biscuits and gravy is sausage gravy. It's not like a meat gravy. I mean, you know what I mean. Not like a brown gravy. I make a great honey butter cornbread. This is all my fault. No, this is Miss Cookie's fault. This is your fault. This is your fault. Brooks resin, biscuit and gravy. Primary manipulation. Gravy is red. This is a whole, we've done a thing this morning, chat, that all of our viewers are like regretting logging into this stream this morning. So thanks for that, even though it's my fault. White gravy all the way. Thank you, Toasty Treat. Don't get me started on barbecue sauces, though. I don't know. I'm scared to click this link that Power Belly sent. Yeah, I mean, this is when we talk biscuits and gravy, like that's the image like you're thinking about, right? Ryan, 8 months of subbing. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. This is why we're a divided nation. No regrets. Always show up for sausage and gravy. Usually it's just straight over the top though, right? They did this for They did this for the gram, right? Like, usually you don't see the biscuit. Let's not get crazy. I don't know what they're thinking here, but usually there's no biscuit viewing. Some as good as the Brooks barbecue talk. We're gonna do a round 2 of the barbecue. What's all your fault? Talking about biscuits and gravy. Looks like what my cat Ollie does in the morning. I know. Poor Carol, holding up the vegan end of the end of the stream. It's not going well for her this morning. Hey, Shantano. Good morning. All right. Let's I'll transition from the food talk into the pen talk. So we have a giveaway going on the blog this morning. Which is kind of my second time I've done this, but I'm getting ready to do it more. What emote did I get? So sometimes people or readers, listeners, followers transition through their fountain pen collection, and they have like some decent fountain pens that they've used. They're not really wanting to go through selling them, or or not necessarily like worth recouping like the money, and want to pass on the love to other people. So like I've done someone had a bunch of Edisons that they sent me to give away. So this time reader Patrick sent me 3 pens, 2 Pilot Custom 74s, one in deep red, one in dark blue, and then 1 Edison Nuvo. That, like, these are like well used and well loved pens, right? Like, they're just good workhorse. Like saying like they're like beater pens is not like accurate. Like, these are good pens that need a new home, that Patrick was kind enough to part with and wanted to give them to Pen Addict readers. So go check out the blog post today. It's a giveaway for 3 pens. You can enter to win. Michael with the prime subbing. Thank you so much. Glad you're here. Glad you're hanging out. So we have like the burgundy. They call it deep red. It's like a burgundy. And then dark blue, which is great looking. Both of these have gold nibs. you know, Pilot's really, really great, number 10 size gold nibs. And then the Edison Nuvo. This was when they do, I don't know if they still do this, like a quarterly. I don't track this release on the Goulets, but this was like a 2019 quarterly release. C74 is a number 5 nib. Have I ever gotten Pilot's nib size right? 04A. I owe you a picture. I should go do that while we're doing this stream. Don't let me leave without getting that picture for you. Trying to prime sub on mobile is a torturous thing. It is not good. Pilot Stargazer is a number 3. That one I at least notice it's different. I'll try to keep you live until then, right? I will go get that and get it done. I am just terrible. I'm a terrible human being. So anyway, go check this out. The reason I'm showing you this is we're going to open another box here. A number 0 Pilot. Like, what would that look like? Those little, like the Vanishing Point style looking deals. So yeah, the reason I'm showing you all this is we're going to open another box here. It's going to be the same type of thing. Someone is donating pins for me to give away. And this one's going to be a little bit different in that they're vintage. So we'll see. Let's take a look. I think that's what this is anyway. Oh, I hadn't even set up my camera yet. Hang on. I was doing member chips before stream, so I didn't completely get set up. My apologies. It was shorter than my pinky, like a little screwdriver. I'd love to see a picture of that. Let's see if that works. All right, we're on. We're still back on the gravy. Random gravy. So I think this is what I think it is, but if it's not, we'll just skip it and do something else. Actually, I bought me a pen. I bought myself a pen this week, so we'll open that up here in a minute. My hands aren't even on the mouse. Come on, mods. Get on it. Begging your pardon, when the jewels lie in the garden. You're gonna make me do it. Bam. But what if I want to get famous? Okay. This is what I think it is. So we have a note, which we'll keep handy because I don't know what these... Ooh. It's a nice pen sleeve they threw in. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. I know, I'm just playing with you, Thunder Viking. Let's see what we got here. So, there's 2 pens in here, 2 vintage pens. Did you hear or read luxury brands had folio cases stolen? I did. I saw that post this morning. I heard about it over the weekend. That's just terrible. That's like a lot of pens, too. Like, hopefully that turns up and they figure out what happened. All right, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, 4 full, like I'm guessing like those, like, what, 30 or 50 pin, like, folding cases. Yeah, that's awful. So y'all be on the lookout. I'll retweet that when I get a chance. Or regram it for the gram. All right. Hi, Brad. Enclosed, please find 2 pens that I hope you might give away or do whatever with. Parker Lady Dual Fold Deluxe, 1929. Parker Dual Fold, 1940. Both in excellent condition. Got them over the summer, but need to get rid of them. I could sell them, of course, but I'd rather give them away. thought it would be cool to send to you. Thanks for all the great podcasts. Thank you, Sam. All right, so this is, let's do them one at a time. So this is the Parker Lady Duofold. So it's a little ring top. Looks like it's in amazing shape. Like, I mean, this looks like brand new. Look at this thing. Wow, how good a shape is this pen in? Yeah, it looks amazing. Do these have a nib size on here? Do people actually chain it at the cap? Yes. That's why they called this a lady pen, because it would be like hung from a chain. And then just unscrew it and uncap it. If you didn't tell me, I wouldn't have known it had vintage. The thing is timeless. Like, it's a really great design, right? Sorry, let's see here. It says C on the nib. It says Parker Duofold Pen. And the only thing stamped on here is a C. What does that mean? Oh, look at this feed. Check this out. JD Lady, 41 months of subbing. Working, lurking. We like it. We accept work lurks. Starbucks with the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Let me show you all this feed. 1 second. All right, there you go. I'm not much of a vintage pen guy, but I haven't seen a Parker feed that's like this. It looks like a Christmas tree. Let's see if I can get it in here. You see that? See those feed edges? I haven't seen a feed like that before. As a non-vintage, as someone who doesn't like look at vintage pens very much, like I haven't seen one like that. Looks like a Lucky Curve feed. So yeah, it's like a Christmas tree. Interesting fin design. I mean, how does this thing feel? Am I gonna break this somehow? All right, so it's like a vac. How does this feel? There's probably a sack in here, right? It's a button filler, but I can't eject it. Right, shouldn't it eject? It's a push button sack fill, right? But so just regular pushing like this. So just, okay. It feels good. See if you can push down and twist. It feels like I can, but I just want to. This is a Parker Lady Duofold. That a Pen Addict reader has sent for me to give away in the future. I don't want to. There's a metal rod that runs the length of the barrel that compresses the sack when you push the button. So should this eject further, or are we just pushing from here? Which it does. Oh, Jackie's here. Whoop whoop. Push like a Con 70. Yeah. Don't pull it out. Okay. That's as far as it goes. Thank you, Mafia Geek. Yeah. So it feels good. Looks good. Jackie, 27 months of subbing. Thank you so much. What a great looking pen, right? Spectacular shape. Again, like this is way out of my wheelhouse. So the point is 2 or 3 times. Okay. Actually, I'll make a note of that when I, according to Google, the C means it was made in Canada. Really? Interesting. See if I can read any of the barrel stamping. Gives me any information. I would test filling it with water. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to test it all. I'm just going to give it away. That's a bad shadow, y'all. My apologies. I'm 12 years old in the mind. Yeah, I can't read anything on here. Oh, it says something fountain pen. Hey, Molly. Good morning. Let's see. George Parker, Lady Duofold, Janesville, Wisconsin. Words. Okay, that's all I got. All right, how cool is that? All right, second one. This is Parker Duofold from 1940. Really awesome acrylic. I've seen this acrylic before in person, and you can see the ink windows in here, this amber color. It's called ambering, right? It started out clear, but over the years filled with ink and in use, these this interior wall always changed colors to like amber. So really, really, really pretty. I love this clip. I like this clip maybe better than the Parker Arrow clip. Oh, look, does this have someone's initials on it? Check that out. Can y'all see that JF etched into the clip? I'm assuming that's aftermarket. That's pretty cool. So it would show in the pocket. Again, just really, really good shape for a pen that's 80 years old. Only JF can win this pen. Let's see what I can read here. Parker pen, made in USA. Well, that is at least different than the C on the other one. It has a number 7 on it, whatever that means. And then this is the more traditional, like, vac filler, right? Sounds really, really good. Someone willing to change their name? True. Sounds good. Like this thing's ready to go. So what, you press it in, then twist it, or no? I don't know about these. It sounds very, very well restored, like you can hear it. So it's such a pretty thing. So this is something I'll be giving away later at later dates. Press down and twist and it should lock. Yeah. Yes, that's what I thought the first pen would do too. Yeah, I thought this one was like engaged. But I'm wondering why is the cap so long if this should engage, right? There's no notches. There's no notches here. And like, aren't there the caps shorter if it should be pushed, if it's in the down position, like it should be like right here, right? The cap would need to be this long. Yeah, the caps don't line up, period, right? There's not that much silver stripes in a row on here. So they're not made to line up. Maybe it's a modern replacement mechanism. The mechanism does look new-ish. So yeah, but there's like no notches. There's a spring on the inside here, which you can see. Good morning, want to explore. So you would think the cap, the blind cap would be shorter if that was the case. I don't know, just me yapping. Only the earliest models locked down. Okay, so that's made to stay like that. So there you go. So anyway, how cool is that? How cool that we have readers that want to do this. So this is one going on right now. Go to penaddict.com. Enter this giveaway for any of these pens. And then in the coming weeks, I've got these. Oh, okay. So here, y'all sit and look at this. And then I'll show you the other stuff I have for giveaway. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to get the Nakaya I need to pull the nib from. So 004 has the information he needs. So Y'all enjoy the pen and kimono viewing. Here, enjoy a terrible loop and enjoy my chair. I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right. So, the green pen is a Parker Lady Dual Fold from 1929. So we will be giving these pens away in future weeks on the blog. So on top of that, we have another donation to the blog, which will be coming along in future weeks as well, from an avid Pen Addict reader and watcher and podcast listener. Let me put all this stuff together. So I don't lose them. Oh, I'm a dummy. I did mean to do this. So here's the pens that are on the active giveaway right now. I want that sleeve, right? I think I'll keep that. I'll keep that for myself. I should just do 3 giveaways, 2 pens, and then separately the sleeve. That's probably what I'll do. So here's the Pilot. Number 5 nib on the Pilot. I mean, it says it right there on the nibs. I don't know why I can't get that through my head what size they are when it literally says that. So that's the blue one on the giveaway. And this is the deep red. They both have those terrible Con 40 converters. Talk boy voice. I don't remember that. I mean, I've seen that. What year, decade are these from? These are pretty modern. I mean, these are actually might even be current. Right? But they're traditional colors and styles from Pilot. So they've probably been around forever, but these are actually modern. This one has a medium nib and this one has a fine nib. So one medium, one fine, and then the Nuvo has a steel. Yeah, so like if you shop for these, I don't know now, I haven't looked at the pricing recently on these. You used to be able to get these for under $100 with the gold nib. I don't know now what they go for, but back like 10 years ago when I was getting into this, like I would buy Pilot custom 91s for like $79 in the Asian market. I don't know what these go for now. What do these go for new? The translucent one I just bought was like 160, 165, 170, something like that. I don't know if these are the same price category or what. So this is the Edison Nuvo 2019 Winter Edition. So I think this one was called Cranberry, and then it has a steel fine nib. I mean, yeah, I can't remember. They were never that price in the U.S. They were always like 120. The opaque ones are cheaper. Not sure how much though. That's what I was thinking. Paid 160 for my 74 in teal. I got the exact same one, Carol. So that was right. And I just bought that like a month ago, like 160. But I think these were like 120 in the US market. I can't remember exactly. But they're great pens. Like they're just good. This is why people like Pilot so much. This is why in the Pen Addict survey, Like pens like this are why people love and respect Pilot so much, because you can get a really, really great nib for about the price of the nib, right? The barrels aren't anything special, but they're classic. They're just classic fountain pen barrels. In India, we don't get the translucent ones, about 130 roughly. Yeah. So that sounds about right. So anyway. All right, so this is the current giveaway up on the blog. The 2 vintage ones will be coming up soon. Then we have some ultra modern pens from a wonderful, wonderful reader and listener. Y'all recognize these? I mean, I guess it says it on there if you can read that close. This is the Ohm, the Gravitas pens. Hell, that's how much I pay for one 14K nib. Yeah, that's why I don't give the pen barrels too much grief, right? Because the nib is just like stupidly expensive. So we have 2 Gravitas pens that were donated for giveaway. What were these called? The beginner? Why can't I? The starter? What were these called? Entry. Thank you. God, I was blanking. The entry. Thank you. So we had a reader that acquired a bunch of these, and they said, I bought too many, and sent them to me to give away. This is just like one of my favorite like starter pens. So this is the purple anodized, extra fine steel nib. And then, so we'll be doing a giveaway for these later too. And then what color do we have here? Ooh, this is the teal one. This one may say, ooh. And this has also an extra fine. These are like brand new. Like they have not been inked at all. So again, Pen Addict readers are the best. And we're going to give these away at a later date. So I am stocked for giveaways from just readers sending me stuff that they're really not using anymore and wish to give to y'all. Which, how cool is that, right? Like, that's one of the super, super coolest things about what I get to do. You are the best, Tony. I was thinking about your permanent ink post from last year. That was a pretty good post. When I was messing with my carbon black ink, I thought Tony did a post about this once. I'm like, that was nice of him, right? Like, and here I am, like, giving him credit for something, like being a nice guy that I am. So anyway, let's put these together, see what they look like side by side. This anodization is cool. All right. If you could only pick one, what color would you pick? Teal or purple? That's impossible. Woo! Yeah, these are nice cases. Teal. Teal. That purple is like nuclear. It's great. Purple, but I already have the teal. Yeah. So like the answer is yes. Yes to both, right? They're just that good. Yeah, the teal is unique. Like the purple is hot. Like it's like a very fiery purple, right? It's a bright, vibrant purple. The teal is just something you don't get a ton of in anodization, right? Hey, Moto Lisa, hope you're doing well. The teal is not something you get that often. So again, future giveaways for the blog. Thank you to all the lovely readers. Not for giveaway. I need to remove the nib on this one real quick before I forget. Before O4A yells at me again. I think I've removed this one before, so it shouldn't be in there too tight. Swap the caps, see how they look. Hands down purple, because I know I will never get a spoke axle in purple. Rip. RIP. Just turn it over and let you see. Well, I got to take it out anyway. Okay, we good? I figured as much. But I appreciate y'all being particular. But you can see how I keep this pretty clean, even though like I've just taken it out of here. Like, it's in pretty good shape. New style. It's the new style. So there we go. All right. So 04A is working some magic, and I'm getting the nib I want for this pen, so I'll use it more. Plastic feed. Do Nikayas use ebonite feeds on anything? Question mark. All right, so now we get to see how many times it takes me. Maybe the old style musics, yeah. Nikayas just don't do ebonite feeds in general for the basic pins. Maybe in the music nibs, maybe, yeah. So we'll finally get this Nagoro back in action, and get me loving it again, because it's just one of the great pens. All right, let's open up another box here. I bought myself a pen. Love the face. Greg, 9 months of subbing. Love that wabi sabi design. Yeah, it's really great. What's even more impressive is, like, I know even on camera, I don't know if you can see it. Like, I could talk about this pen all day. The most impressive part of this whole thing is the depth, right? It's like, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there is like, it's not like surface cracks that they just like dug in. Like, they built up around the edges and has this depth to it. It's wild. It's really, really wild. So there's like a crevasse that is deep in there. So yeah, really great. Really, 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 really exceptionally good pen. I see you, head full of ideas. I see you. Speaking of Nikaya Platinum, I have a UAF inked up that I got a good price from Kirk, and it's such a good nib for very few of us. It's one of the greats, but like, there's people like that just, there's no way they could use it, right? That one is real cool. Mike, I was thinking about you. I'm gonna shoot you an email, see what the rest of your week's like, see if we can maybe get a chat in. See if we can maybe get a chat in with Mike. All right, speaking of Mike, Mike is a stationary streamer as well. I'm gonna put this link in the chat. If y'all are logged into Twitch, there is a stationary streams tag that our good friend Miranda put up a while ago. I think she did this late last year. Yeah, December 29th. Or no, 2 years ago. I've shared this before. What's up, Bruce? Did you go to Philly? How was the pen show? So you need to vote again. I went to go vote, and I'd already voted, so it didn't count my vote a second time. If you haven't gone and bumped this post for us, would you please do that? If you're logged into Twitch in your browser, you can just come in here and hit this vote button. That basically, we would like tags, like in our titles, to be tagged in our stream. So you can find like pens and planner and journaling and stationery, so we can find each other easier, right? Because it feels weird for me to always post in like makers and crafting. Even though I think that's the right place, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not gonna not do it there. But it could be a little bit more representative of what us as a group are trying to do, right? I'll Italinate, if you win a giveaway, I'll write on your post-it note, I voted on there. Deal. I voted. So I thank y'all for doing that. It just helps us. Like, we want tags. Like, it's not a big ask here, right? Like, I want to be able to find people who do the stuff that Stationary Brew does, and all of these wonderful Twitch streamers and creators. Y'all know what I think about this platform. So yeah, do that for me. I'll keep sharing it. And yeah, let's see. Since y'all have voted, it's probably gone up a bunch. If it's actively counting, yeah. See, there you go. 121 to 138. Thank y'all. So, like I said, like, it's not a big ask. It's not a big ask. It's like help out with discovery a little bit. Like, I would like it, you know. Keyboards just got keyboard recently, so hopefully they can get stationary. Good. I didn't like keyboards. You would have thought they would have had that by now, right? It's like, it's kind of like the obvious stuff. Yeah. So thank y'all for doing that, and hopefully we'll be able to like not just have these streams tagged, but when I'm going to look for other new people to find to watch, that we can narrow those things down. All right, I bought myself a pen. We're gonna open that up, but let's do a giveaway before that, and then we'll talk about what I bought and why I bought it. God, I haven't filled up the giveaway bin. Let's dig into the top secret field note stash. Yeah, we'll dig into the top secret field note stash for a here. I'll put it in. I still have it in the on my clipboard. Is that what I want to do? Field notes. All right, we're gonna go blindly into the field notes bin. I'm looking at y'all. Make sure I don't run anything over. I'm looking at y'all. We're gonna pick one blindly here. Oh, I can't really see. Oh, it's not gonna be that blind. Oh. Let's see what I got. Probably the same as last time. Close but better. Close but better, chat. Holy cow. What do I have in this box? All right, so last time I went into the field notes box, we pulled out Lunacy. Great moon phase field notes edition, right? Different moon phases on the cover. This edition is similar, but better. God, this might be a top 5 all-time edition in my book. What am I doing giving this to y'all? Y'all know what that is? This is better than Lunacy. This is better than Lunacy. It's just facts. It's just facts, Evan. Like, you're gonna tell me Lunacy is better than this? We're gonna have a problem. This is maybe a top 5 all-time edition. Right. This is probably a lot of people's #1 edition. I didn't even know I still had it, right? See, I went blindly into the box. I don't know the stuff that I have, right? Where does Black Ice sit? Bottom half. So if there's 50, what are we, 52? Oh, what makes these good is the foil stamped constellations on the back. Can you see them kind of shimmy shaking in there? So each, Grass Stained Green is 1. But yeah, this is in that same category as Grass Stained Green. It's like 5. Dot grid, gray dot grid. Mike would hate you giving this away. Like, what am I going to do with it? Like, I'm not going to put it on eBay. Right? Yeah. I haven't done a rethinking of the all-timers. Like, Grass Stained... I keep saying Grass Stained Green, and Ryan's post was your baby was flagged in yours. Yeah, like I would use, like if I felt like using this, I would use it, right? I've used Butcher Blue and Butcher Orange. Like, I do not care, right? I'm not gonna sell them, so like, what do I care to? Like, I mean, it's great that they're like worth something, but I'd rather y'all have it, like, or I'd rather use them. So yeah, really, really cool edition. There you go. Let's give it away, and then I'll show you the pen that I bought for myself that I said I've been meaning to buy for a long time. All right. Giveaways open. Scribo, no. This is not a mega expensive pen. It's just something that I've been swearing that I was going to get for myself. And I missed out on one that I wanted. That was a limited one. So I bought another cool one that I was wanting. Pretty chilly here today. Guys, Greg, did you get any snow this weekend? And are you going to get snow next weekend? If I tell the bot it's my birthday, does that help? I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Bot. Y'all got to be nice to the bot. Y'all haven't stroked the bot in a while. Y'all got to show some love to the bot. You'll never win. The bot needs your love and respect. You are a pretty bot. That's funny. The best bot. The best bot. Only the best bot here. Some snow in Atlanta, not much here in Virginia Highlands. Yeah, we got like 10 minutes of flurries here. I don't know what this weekend's going to be. This weekend at one point we were marked for snow, but I don't think it's going to get, I think it's already changed. It's going to be cold and rainy. All right, 15 seconds left. Got a ton of snow in NY. Yeah. I need to check with my sister, see how much she got. They were expecting some, but like less than a foot. Get a pet. 15 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Bright, so I have a pilot vanishing point nibs. Gibson has a sweet spot. Is that normal? Is mine defective? What size nib? It doesn't sound normal. Most of the the only vanishing point I've ever had a problem with is the stub nib. But it's a medium. I would get it looked at. I don't know if it's defective. Like, I can't answer that, but I would probably have it looked at. They're a very fragile nib because they're gold and they're tiny and they have long tines. That snub nib is the worst. It's maybe the worst thing Pilot's ever made, and they rarely make a misstep. That stub nib on the vanishing point, I cannot recommend anyone buy that. Has your sister like her spoke pen? That's a good question. I don't know. My sister had a viral tweet, y'all. Like, she put a tweet out there about Keanu Reeves bookbinding. My sister's a bookbinder, so she said, hey, look at Keanu bookbinding. And she got, it like went spread. It went like, pew, had like 5,000 likes or something like that. It was crazy. It was so funny. I got a stub vanishing point. Well, is it good? Like, mine was terrible. Like, and a lot of people had bad experiences with the stub vanishing point. The standard stubs are fine. The Sutab is great. No problem with that. It's that vanishing point stub just does not work. It's not a stub. It's more like a formal italic. It's just so scratchy and just, I don't know. It's not good. My stub VP was horrible. Immediately swapped it out. I don't know what it is. Toronto, we usually get 9 inches of snow in January. Yesterday, we got 12 in one day. Wow. Yeah, I'd be interested to know. Like, I bought it like the minute it came out. It's a few years ago. Like, it wasn't always available. Then it came out, and I was like, oh, well, I need to get one of these. I love vanishing points. You can just buy the nib unit to swap it into any vanishing point you want. And I just ended up selling it and just saying, hey, like, I don't really like this. And, you know, it's not good. And I sold it for a song. I've heard that the stub is better than when they first introduced it. Yeah, I would probably, it's probably worth a revisit to see what they changed. All right, let's pick a winner. Paper Armor. Paper Armor. First time winner? I think first time winner. I think. Maybe. First time winner? Maybe. I'm not sure if this would... Yeah, Toasty, I think I said it as like, look, I hate this. I might have even just given it to someone. Decimo greater than VP. I'm not going to disagree with you. I just need more Decimo time. I think the Decimo is great. I need to get myself like a fancy Decimo and see what I think about it. That's on the short list. Paper Armor. I want to call it you Paper Amour. This is what it looks like. So you need to email me your shipping address, hello@penaddict.com, and congratulations. I hope you use and enjoy this set of field notes. I have a few pins like that. We need some kind of disappointing pin swap. Yeah. First time. I love it. The pin arrived yesterday. You were welcome. Got my pen tuned by the Pen Realm. Nice. Did you buy a Nakaya? Do you have a capless Firmo? Is that the twisty one? I think I sold it. Like, it's fine. I prefer the click. The Firmo I didn't feel was like worth the price. Like, it's fine. Like, it's totally fine if that's what you want. But like, part of the fun of that mechanism is the thud. Like the twist means it's now two-handed operation. Yeah, it's a great pen. The problem I always had with the Firmo is there was never enough style for me to choose it over like one of the Vanishing points, right? So they don't really like lean into the Firmo as a product where they do with the Vanishing point and the Decimo. So, and it's a little bit bigger, right? For the Vanishing point, if you don't know, is actually kind of a big pen. It's kind of chunky, right? It doesn't look like it could be or should be, but it's kind of a thick boy. So, and the Firmo just makes it bigger, but it's a great pen. It's just if they had a Firmo style, like I had the all silver one. It was like kind of like a light gray anodized silver trim. What if they introduced a bolt action VP capless? Probably break my brain. I don't think Pilot would ever do that. Now you're breaking my head. I'm trying to think about that. Oh, it would work. I just don't think it would ruin the idea of what the Vanishing point is, right? From a design perspective. Like, that is one of the cleanest pens, right? It would just be some completely different pen. Trying to decide between a Memento Zero or a Custom 74 for my next pen. Any thoughts? That is a real good question. As a super fan of both. How do you write, Michael? Like, there's going to be a limitation to like how fine you can get in the Memento Zero. But you can get some like really fine custom 74s. Yeah, I'm kind of like Mike. Like, might have to like rethink. That's why I bought my teal one, is to kind of have a rethink of that price point, that 150 to 200 price point, because the 74 might be the number one, but the Leonardo is the competitor there. You like a medium nib? Yeah. Yeah, then like either one. I don't know. Either one. See, like the medium on the Pilot's almost too wide for me. That's what I ordered on purpose to test. Now Mahjong has a copy of the V. Is Mahjong Moonman? Is that like the new name? It's crazy amount of the creative ripping off goes on. Yeah. I think someone sent me a picture of that. All right, I bought me a new pen. And I said I was going to do this. I'm long overdue for this. I can't get used to that name. So I did make room. I did clean out 2 pens this weekend. Have you seen the new color changing inks from Sailor? Maybe, if you have a link. You should guess what I bought. I've said it before. I've said it a bunch of times, saying I need to get one of those for myself to test. So I have said those words about this pen. Murdoch, thank you for the sub. I pre-ordered the Leonardo MZG and Mosaico. God, those are so pretty. I really do like those. All right, y'all can guess, though. All right, here, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. So, one of those is mine. And one of those is not. Okay, did you get your papers?
Yeah, I just finished it.
Okay. Moon and glass dip nib pen? No, I'm getting that for Sarah, though, one of these days. Did you see the Colorverse New Horizons LE set? No, send that to me, too. If y'all have those links, I would love to see them. I feel like I've seen that. All right, let's see this while y'all think about what I ordered. Colorverse announced a new release, limited edition Colorverse Inks at New Horizon with the launch date scheduled for... Okay, 4 15-milliliter bottles. Okay, so do they come in this case? Are there any more pictures? It looks like it could be cool. I like that color range. It is a pen. Kakimori? No, I ordered these when I went to go try the Kakimori stainless steel nib, and I ended up with a bunch of pens instead. So they had the brass Kakimori. I want the stainless one for myself. Cool. I'll have to look at that a little bit more. All right. Standard pen or fountain pen? Fountain pen. It's something that's been reviewed 1,000 times on the blog, just never by me. I always feel so bad opening Yoseka boxes like a bunch of little presents, I know. Not a Procyon. I have a Procyon. So it's a pen I always get and then always pass on to reviewers because it always reviews really, really well. And I don't have it. So this one's mine. We'll open that one in a minute. See what my letter says. Oh, stickers. Ooh, kind of peachy stickers this time. Oh, thank you, Daisy and Neil. Give hints. Not American. Not Japanese, though. Asian. Y Studio desk pen. I actually have one of those. I need to get that out. Coco got it. Opus 88. I was gonna say it has something in common with a popular video game franchise. So I slept on the they did a cool color for the holidays. They did like this yellow and gray one. Linen toolbar. They did a cool one. And then all right, see you in Mickey Winter Vlad. I was too sleepy to get the yellow one that I wanted for the holidays, so I went and got one of the Halo ones that I wanted. You're guessing green color? That is a really, really smart guess, Carol. Linen Toolbar. So they did these in conjunction with Linen Toolbar. You would think it would have been green, but you would be wrong. Ryan has got it. So I got the purple one. So got this one for me. Bought an Opus 88 Omar at Philly. Stilo Sweet Nib. Nice. So yeah, like this is very very Opus. It's also not as gigantic as some of their pens, right? So this is the size range that's still big, but fits my hand well. I never understood what an Opus 88 is. There are a lot of mods or something. So it's a traditional Japanese eyedropper. So you just kind of like bulk fill this area. Hey, Cozy. Yeah. This is a really it's just a really rock solid pen, right? Nib size extra fine, I'm almost certain. Yeah, extra fine. So I kind of wish they'd use a bigger nib for like this pen, but that's okay. Like I'm used to it by now. Am I going to fill it today? I don't have any ink in here. I will fill it today because I did clean out the Mr. Cypress Micarta pen that I got in trouble for, right? That I found in my stash inked up. Good morning, Rewizzles. This is a Rewizzles color. Very purpley. Which Opus is the one you can put a parallel nib in? I don't know. And then I cleaned out the Aurora with the Fire on Fire ink because it was just hard starting daily. Like I use that pen a lot. Oh, thank you, Corinne. I will open that up in just a second. So this is the Opus 88 Halo, and they made like 3 colors maybe with linen toolbar. They did purple, green, and blue? Question mark. I can't remember. It's not a piston. It's a eyedropper. Fire on Fire needs a real wet nib. Yes, it's a number 5 nib. Well, that's the thing, Mike. It's in the Aurora with the flex nib, and that's never happened to me before with that ink in that nib. And like literally every day I have to like prime it. So I finally just cleaned it out. I wonder if it's just the weather, like this dry weather. I don't know. So yeah, it comes with a little pipette. So you take it, fill it. So yeah, this will be fun. So I bought that for me on purpose. So there you go. Blue, yeah, okay. I think that's the 3 colors. So like I said, they did this for Linen Toolbar, the shop, the ink maker, but they're like readily available. Like it's not like a super limited edition. Like most fountain pen retailers have these, at least some supply of them. But yeah, I bought that for me. So I will fill it up later. I got to figure out, I have room to fill it up now, was my point about cleaning those pens. So now I have 5 pens inked, so this will make 6. I got to figure out what color. What I want to do is put in Pen BBS. There's a notebook under the cushion. Oh. Pen BBS 404 ink not found in here, but I've already reviewed that ink. I kind of want to put a new ink in here, so that's why I'm not going to fill it right now, because I want to think about what I'm doing. Well, son of a gun. There is a notebook under there. Linen toolbar. That's a nice little notebook. Very cool. What a great little product. And it's like, I want to say like $100. How much are these? Do y'all remember? I don't have a receipt in the box. They're not that expensive. That's why I just thought it was more like paperwork. Like, here's your warranty card. Yeah, 100-ish. So like, it's like, that's why it gets so well reviewed. 110. Thank you. Because it's like good quality, fun, reasonably priced. I mean, yeah, like you can get a TWSBI Eco for like $30. It's a piston filler, plastic pen. But yeah, something cool. Something cool like that. And the nibs can be swapped out with what? Linen toolbar is egret paper. Is that why there's an egret on there? Limited with the number 5, but like Yovo number 5s would fit. Because I have some like really good cursive italic Franklin Christoph number 5s. Now we're talking. Okay. I have some really good Franklin Christoph number 5s that are just sitting around. Nice. All right, we'll open up this other one. Opus 88 is the cheap coned F&F pen. I gotcha. So just highly modifiable. So this is for Pen Addict members. This is the one that I raved about the price point. So this is the Pen Addict members giveaway this month. This was the tea set one. What's the full name? I just call it the Bjork. Does this have the name? So this is the Sailor Bjork. It's like Gunsmundaltir or something. I like their new packaging. This is the first Sailor I bought in so long. I haven't seen the new packaging before, but the new anchor design and the new word mark. Fika Halongrota. Thank you. Spam risk. So we're giving this away in the Pen Addict members. I'm not going to open it since it's all nice and sealed, but it's real pretty red since this isn't my pen. It's just, again, like, I don't get it, man. Like, why is the price point so good on this one? But who's to complain, right? So we're going to leave that sealed up there. But yes, this is what happens when you go, when people tell you, hey, Brad, I'm talking to Toasty Treat here. Hey, Brad, the Kakamori nibs back in stock. Go get it. So I go, and I missed the steel when the brass was in stock. Then I was like, you know what? I need a giveaway. And you know what? I've always wanted an Opus. They have the Halo one, which I like. So thanks, Toasty Treat. This is what happens when the Kakamori nib is not in stock. What nib? I want to say I got medium fine. They have really terrible marking on this. What this pen is. There's like no sticker, no model number, no anything. Not even like a sticker on like the little pull tab on here. I think I got medium or medium fine. And Stationary Brew Team is going to start sending me bills. Literally, this is what happened. Like, Toasty sent me a message. Nibs in stock, go. I was like, cool. It was like, and I missed it. I think I missed it at first. It was like hours later. So like I was slow on the uptake. And then I go, and I was like, well, since I'm here. So there you go. Yeah, that's really strange. This whole pen lineup is strange. Like, they even priced the blue one completely differently, right? Right, the blue one is more expensive than the red one, right? Like, am I crazy? I don't understand what they're doing here. So back to the Opus. I'm gonna take some time to figure out what I want to ink it with. See if I can figure out a new ink to try it out with. The blue one is a PG, not a slim. Thank you, Ryan. Did not realize that. But is it the old price or the new price? Who knows? Who knows, Sailor? What is Sailor doing? We're going to go for the pen swap. I'll send details. Cool. I will keep this pen handy so I can ship this out. The Opus 88 EF is close to a 0.38. Then I will be a very happy camper. It's at 312. I can't remember what price that is. Is that the new price? That's got to be the new price. Because the slim should be like closer to 280. Sailor just kind of does its own nonsense. Yeah. Like, I stopped trying to keep up. That's why, like, you look at this stuff long enough, you go, oh, that's a good price in relation to, like, everything else. And then you go, okay, yeah, let's do that. Did we talk about the latest pen Brian Chu made? No, I did not see that. Not the old price, but the one before the biggest price ice. That makes sense. $312, I think, is what I paid for, like, some of the ones. Yes. So, again, crazy. So I think the new ones are like $380 and $280, something like that. Connor had him make something insane. Is there like a picture like on the Red Dragon IG or something? It's on Insta. If y'all have the link. I'm not logged into Insta right now on this. If y'all have a link, I'll open it up. It's pinned on fountain pens and Slack. I don't have Slack on this computer. There we go. All right. We'll look at this and then we'll wrap it up. Let's see if I'm brave enough to look. Why is my internet slow today? I need to... Made this gorgeous little chonker the other day. First time turning primary manipulation. Certainly not last. Pen takes a Giovo number 6 and has an ink tail for viewing your eyedroppers ink levels. All right, so let me... I have this so embiggened. So it's like a mini type of thing. It's really cool. Has Sailor's huge price increase had any effect on their sales? I don't know. Let's see. That's really great. So yeah, like I guess we can look and see when Sailor posts their annual results. Cocoa with the hydrate. Not that one? Okay. I like this one. Is it on Brian's is it on Brian's site? Nope. Oh, there's a bunch of little opis. Oh, is this gonna let me log in? Yeah, I need a code. I'm not dealing with that right now. It's in Slack. Yeah, I don't have Slack on this computer. We'll save that for tomorrow. We'll save that for tomorrow because I gotta wrap it up today, Chad. I gotta wrap it up. All right, we'll save it. We'll save it. You sent me messages. I don't see them. I'll look again in a minute. All right. Anyone streaming? Check your phone. Okay. Oh, did Rebrizzles find it? Let's see. Check your phone. Okay. Whoa. That's me. Where's that coming from? Whoa. Oh my God. Okay, we'll hang out for this. The perfect ink capacity. You gotta be kidding me. It's a whole Diamine ink bottle. Oh my gosh. So these, for those who don't know, these Diamine bottles, what are these, 30 milliliters? They're plastic, right? So you can actually, I guess, thread it into, I guess he made a barrel big enough to thread it in and seal it off. Oh my God. That's great. That's the dumbest thing I've seen in a while. That's so smart. That's really good. That is funny. What's funny is then you can see the seal up here. I mean, maybe not in the video, but you can click on it yourself. You can replace the bottle because it's plastic and just like looks like it just threaded in and like silicone greased and up here. That's I can't wait to get some time with this pen one day. I would love to see this in person. That's super, super smart. We need to get Kimberly. I need to get Kimberly one of these for the ink sample vials, right? Just get her an ink sample vial testing pen like this. Just so she can throw the vials in the back of a pen. Love it. Love it. Yeah, ink sample. I mean, that's immediately what I think of here. Is the ink sample vials.
And get the gist
Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be on mute. All right, chat. Let's see if we got anyone to throw it to today. You need to wear a tarp when using it. I don't know, Carol. You might like that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 1/12 scale DIY. That looks pretty cool. Sorry, I'm poking around to see what we can find here. Diamond painting, that's always cool. Oh, here's a Lego typewriter build. We always like these. All right, that's what we're doing. All right, we're gonna go look at Legos again. All right, Chad, y'all have been awesome. Let me see if I can get this done. You know I like Lego builds. So did you get anything at the pen show, Bruce? All right, thanks, y'all. Podcasting tomorrow. We'll stream afterwards. We'll go see what Pixie Plays is up to, making it. Opus 88 are great for ink samplers. FC Model 03 antique glass, Pilot VP, and an E95. Nice. All right, y'all. Y'all go have fun. Watch some typewriter builds. Go play with pens. See y'all later.